City of Stevens Point Personnel Committee meeting, recorded April 12, 2021.
As a reminder, everyone, please keep yourselves on mute unless you are speaking. And Alder Shore, Chair Shore, I will turn it over to you for personnel.
Thank you. The Personnel Committee is called to order at 6:01. Manager Yakush, would you like to call the roll for us?
Sure. Shore,
Here.
Leek,
Here.
Nabel,
Here.
Dalton,
Here.
and Zarazua is excused.
Thank you. The next agenda item number 2, is that we have, as a non-action item, another request for review of a position for a possible reclassification. Manager Yakush, would you like to tell us a little bit about that? Thanks.
Sure. So this request is coming from the Community Development Department. Over the past few years, the plumbing inspector has obtained several additional certifications. So Director Kanowski thought that it would be an opportune time to send the position and to have it reviewed. So that position has been sent in, and hopefully there will be more information about it at perhaps the May meeting as an action item.
Great, thanks. Well, we will await that to see what the consultants say about where that should be. The next item number 3 on the committee agenda is a tentative agreement with one of our collective bargaining units, the transit workers. Lisa, could you give us a little report on those negotiations and the agreement that was reached?
Sure. So a copy of the tentative agreement actually was included in the packet for you. This is a 3-year agreement, the same as the police union contract, 21, 22, and 23. So it's a 3-year deal. A lot of language changes in this contract. It seems that through the years, as we go from one union rep to the next, we're always working to clean up language, which is a good thing. You know, it makes it more understandable, clear to both parties, which is what we're always trying to achieve. So we were able to do that. And then we were able also to come to agreement on the wages, which is pretty similar to what other transit groups have seen in recent settlements as well. If you have specific questions, I know that Director Lemke, who oversees central transportation, is with us this evening, as I believe is the city attorney, and both were involved in the bargain.
Thank you. Yes, as you note, we do have the tentative agreement in the packet for everyone to look at, including the public. Do we have any? I'll start with any questions from committee members. Now is when I should expand my screen.
I have a question, Alder Leek here.
Please go ahead.
I don't know how worthwhile it is to get into the real weeds of this, but I was wondering why the ban on retroactive route bidding? That is this a ban on trading routes with other operators, or can you explain that, please, or someone explain that to me, please? This is, for instance, where am I looking at here? Under G, route bidding.
Which article, Alder?
Article, I need to scroll up here to see actually. Article 9. I saw it in a couple different places. Article 9 under, I think it was G as in gamma, and yeah, employee shall be assigned work on a bid basis. Each employee shall have not more than one bid. There, no, wait, I saw somewhere in here, oh yes, all operators currently assigned a route shall keep that route, i.e. there will be no retroactive route bidding.
Joel, can you comment on that?
Well, I'm looking at the document right now, and I think that last part that you read, where is that?
That was Article 9G, and it's actually kind of towards the bottom of it. Bidding shall be based on posted seniority list. Oh, it's in a note actually to, I think that was G, yes, G. So, yeah, I mean, it's maybe more a matter of curiosity. I don't necessarily object to it, but I was wondering what that means, that there's no retroactive bidding.
I'm trying to, I wish that specific language on the note really isn't something that we're used to discussing in the bidding process.
Okay.
So, I'm afraid I don't have a very good explanation for you. But really what it comes down to is the change in the bidding language was just to reflect a small change. A lot of people may not realize, but anytime we have an extended leave or a retirement, the bids get reroute, the bids
Routes get rebid.
The routes get rebid. Thank you, Lisa. And so just a small change to that process that was actually agreeable to both parties. So nothing of too much consequence there.
And this language actually had existed in the prior agreement. So the changed language would be bolded.
Right.
The new language would be bolded, the old language stricken. And I think basically is you can't bid retroactively. You can't go backwards. It would go from this point in time forward. I think that's the point that language is trying to make, Alder.
Okay, thank you. I was, great. That's, if everyone's happy with it, then I'm happy with it too.
Thank you for that. Any other committee members with questions? Okay, and I don't see participants scrolling, no hands raised there. So seeing no questions or comments from anyone else, I guess I would entertain a motion, and our action would be a recommendation regarding the tentative agreement to the council, which would act on it, really. Right?
Correct.
Leak here, so moved.
So a motion to recommend approval of the tentative agreement?
Yes, so moved.
Thank you. And so that's moved by Leak, seconded by Naval. All in favor, unmute and signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
That sounded like all four of us, but just in case, I'll say any opposed signify by saying no or abstaining. The motion carries. I believe our agenda is exhausted, and we are adjourned at 6:09.
Thank you, everyone.
Public Works.
Thanks, Lisa.
A video of this meeting is available for viewing on the city's website, stevenspoint.com/videos.